The sea covers over 2/3 of our planet's surface. Yet we know more about space and the universe than we do about our own oceans. Scuba diving allows us to peel back the blue veil that obstructs our eyes from all the magnificent things that lurk below. And rest beneath the sea. We invite you to join us as we travel and explore all that lies beneath.
Hey everybody, it's Captain Dennis with Squalus Marine Divers. Today we're heading out with Conch Republic Divers down in the Florida Keys. And we're heading out today to do a site called the Wreck of the Duane. This is a artificial reef. It's an old Coast Guard cutter and it's been down since 1987. So we're going to head out and see what we can see. It was a little windy. It gets a little windy down in Florida in December and January from what I'm told. But we were lucky enough to be able to make this work. You can see the water's beautiful. It's a nice balmy 78 degrees. So we're going to pull ourselves down to the wreck and check it out. We got a little bit of current because we're in the Gulf Stream, but it's not horrible and it's very manageable. We're just pulling ourselves down nice and easy. As we continue our descent, you can start to see the stern of the Duane start to take shape. And as we get a little closer, look just on the sand. There it is. See it? There's a nurse shark hiding down there, but we're not going that far. We're at about 103 feet here at the stern, and we're going to slowly start to make our way forward into the current. Now this wreck's been down since 1987, as I said earlier in the video, but you can see that there's a lot of... oh, look, barracuda. And you can see there's a lot of marine life making this place its home. There's a lot of growth, a lot of big 30-year-old coral, all kinds of stuff growing on this thing, and that's kind of the point. These ships are sank to create an artificial reef so that fish can kind of live in here and coral can grow on some stuff. So here we are heading up the stern, and you can see the this is the ladder to the radio shack. We're not going to do that just yet, but if you look here, we're not filming with any filters. This is just a floodlight, and you can see once light gets down here, there's such tremendous color between the fish and the coral and all the other things down here. Lots and lots of color. Water diffuses color the deeper it gets, so you really don't see all the bright reds and yellows and things like that. So we're going to look in here. This is one of the rooms. Lots of fish here. And then we're going to scoot on up to the next level. We're on the port side of the vessel. And we're going to float on up over the rail. Now as I start to move forward, you can see the business end where all the big decisions are made. And I see something on the corner of my eye. I don't know if you can see it just yet, but I see something big. When we get down lower, you can see there's a nurse shark here. It might be a nurse practitioner shark, because I think this one gets paid better. But gorgeous animal. See you later, nurse shark. So we're going to keep on moving forward. Lots of wreckage, storms and stuff. Knock some stuff around. Those doors partially open. I don't think I can fit in there, but the camera will. So let's give a look-see inside. Lots of fishies. Now we're going to move up a little higher to the, I think this is the top deck. And again, just want to point out those colors. It's gorgeous. And the fish don't seem to mind me either. Probably because they're blinded by the light, but that's okay. So we're going to, ooh, look, a blue guy. I'm not up on my fish, so if you know what these fish are called, write it in the comments below. We'd appreciate it. We're going to pop in here. And we're in the aft section of the bridge, if I'm not mistaken. Lots of stuff going on in here too, but the ceiling needs some work. So now we're going to make our way forward a little bit more. See all kinds of wires and electronics and all kinds of fancy stuff. And this is on the ground. Looks like some kind of a knob. We're going to move that to the side so nobody trips and falls over it. A clean boat. This is a safe boat. And as we round this corner, you can see there's some shelving. And then really quickly to our left, you can see the portholes in the bridge. This is where all the business decisions were made, all the directions and commands were given. You can see that the windows have been down here for so long that the coral has almost closed them up completely. And there's Steve. Here's Steve without lights on. So we're going to move out this way, take a hard right, and we're going to be forward of the bridge. And there's not too much down in the bow, so we're just going to eyeball it because we're pretty much at the middle of our dive. And this is a no deco dive, so we just want to respect what the charter wants us to do today. So we're going to stay up top, scoot back, and go above the bridge. And here we are at the smokestack, or I think it's the top part of the boat. Might not be the smokestack, but looks like one to me. But apparently this is where everybody likes to hang out. Then we look down to the left, and we can see the davits for the smaller boat to disembark. And we're just going to stay up here. I think we're about 60 feet, 70 feet. And we're just going to kind of float over the boat. Give it a look-see on our way back to the ascent line. Lots of exotic fish down here, folks. Got some big exhausts here. And just check out this coral. Look at that. That's amazing. That's some beautiful coral, folks. And here we have the radio antenna again. That goes up pretty high. And way up top, the barracudas like to hang out. Now we're pretty much at the end of our first dive, and this is a double dip, so we'll be coming back to the Duane. So stick around and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future action. We hope you enjoyed diving with us on the Duane for our first dive, and we look forward to diving with you again. If you'd like to check out some more dive videos in different parts of the country, check us out at squalusmarine.com. Right now, we'd like to take a second and say thank you to Jason at Conch Republic Divers for being a great captain and taking us out, even when it was a little choppy. But stay tuned. Same Squalus time, same Squalus channel.